Hey, what's up YouTube? Pallab here from nothingwired.com, and we're talking about these today. These are called the Kingston HyperX Cloud Drone headset. They're the entry-level gaming headsets from Kingston. Kingston is generally known for their memory products, SD cards, and the RAM products, and some of those even very high-quality SSD drives and pen drives and that kind of thing. So they have a headphone line called HyperX Cloud, and this is the cheapest of them all. This is marketed as a gaming product, and this costs just under 4,000 in India. Now they look, they are all plastic, mind you, has a matte finish, so it won't attract much of your fingerprints. They are provided with 40 mm directional drive. 40 mm is a good big diameter for the drums, and you cannot fold them. That's all they are. You cannot, they do not go like flat, or they do not break into a compact package, so they're not very compact and travel friendly. There are two unique features. One is not so unique, one is quite unique. So this one is the mic. So obviously if you're a gamer, then you obviously would like to talk to the other gamers as well. And not only for gaming, they also advertise these as very good chatting headphones as well. Anything but audiophilic music. But we've tried these on them as well. We'll come back to those later. The unique thing about this mic is the moment you pull that up here, the mic is switched off automatically. And the moment you pull them up like this, there's a thud sound, and now the mic is on. You don't have to go and switch on, or they're not always on kind of mic. So you hear that thud. That's quite convenient. The second thing is, on the other side you have a volume knob, which is very smooth, but at times it's hard to find a groove here to get a hold of your finger and then rotate it. And I also find that accidentally sometimes when you're using the headphones, you might just toggle, or you might just increase or decrease the volume a bit. The wires are good. They are braided wires. They still a tangle actually quite much, but one thing I really hate about this wire is that they're only 1 meter long. Now I do not even accept 1 meter long with my earphones, which only need to go from here till like the pocket. But headphones, you generally use with your laptop, desktops, and specifically if you're a gamer, maybe you'll be moving around here, you'll be standing up playing the games. For that, Kingston has an answer. They provide an extra 2 meter of cable, but I do not like extenders. I wanted a 3 meter wire here. I mean, if I do not need them, I'd probably just hold them tight like this, or probably just tie them with a rubber or something. But I wanted a whole 3 meter, if possible, as long as possible, wires with this, and not extenders. So that's one of my complaints with this. The sound obviously gets gets cut a bit, or obviously the sound quality goes down a bit whenever you use extender. However good the quality it is, always remember, it's always get this thing directly from the headset. They are gold plated, so obviously they filter sound better than the silver plated one, and has a nice red color cushion over here that tries to give the headset a cool look, but at the same time they are very, very comfortable here. I would say they're not very comfortable wearing for long hours, mainly because they are not very flexible, being plastic, but still these cups are quite cushiony. There are only ones that are provided, that there are no other quality. It's only leather, so you get a bit of sweat when you continuously wear them for 3 to 4 hours, or more than that. But for short term, let's say 1-2 hours, they are perfect. Now talking about the performance, for what these are meant for, gaming, they sound really, really good. And when they say gaming headset, they mean that they really emphasize on the vocals and the mid-range a lot. So whenever you have a gunshot, wherever you have someone talking, wherever you have an environmental element making sound, let's say the water, let's say the leaves, well, not exactly leaves, but water flowing, those sounds become very clear. There's a slight amount of bass. The bass is quite deep when you go to songs like EDM or even metal, but whenever the bass part comes in, the bass kind of gets muddy and overshadows the low range completely. The low range are not good of this headset. Yeah, they are below average, I would say. I just tried to give them some marks, but no, I would say they are disappointing low range. But the mid range is the best. And then if you want bass, the bass gets a little muddy, but if you can survive that, then probably these are good for listening to music as well. But I do not give these headsets very high rating for audiophile music listening. They're just under 4,000, which is still too steep for this headset. I think round about 2,500 to 3,000 rupees would be perfect. But if you're looking for gaming headsets, if you actually want the mid-range, really strong, as I told you, the vocals or the gunshots, the environmental element sounds, and those have the highest significance in a game, I presume. We tested this with games like I tested on the Rise of Tomb Raider, which was recently out. I tested with this Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I also tested this with a yet to be released game that I'm reviewing, and that's the Far Cry Primal. So in all of those, this worked really good. And it also has a good impediment of 24 ohms, so that's really good and work great, even with a DAC. But overall, I think the price is slightly too steep for the headset. Plus, these are not for audiophiles. If you like this video, please hit the like button, ask anything related to these headphones, and we'll try to answer them all. And please subscribe to our channel and share this video to share the love. Ciao.